Are you stuck not because of your ability, not lack of ability, but because imposter syndrome is clouding your clarity? Are you realizing that? So, this is Sangeeta. I am a significance coach and I help mid career professionals to recognize their own significance. I empower them so that they realize how they are contributing very significantly to their organization as well as to the society, and ultimately it is creating a legacy. So let us get to our story. Ria was very smart, but she felt small. Every morning she woke up, she had ideas, big ideas. But then a small voice came: "You are not good enough. Others are better." So she stopped. She did not share. She did not lead. She stayed quiet. But this is called being stuck. One day, Ria met a mentor. The mentor asked a question: "Are you stuck? Not because you lack ability, but because imposter syndrome is clouding your clarity?" Ria paused. She felt something shift. That night, she had a dream. She saw Arjuna of Mahabharata. He was strong, but he was confused. He said, "I forgot my clarity, I doubted myself." Then came Krishna. He smiled, he said softly, "Clarity drives progress." Ria listened. Then she saw Hanuman. He was powerful, but he once forgot his power. Others reminded him. He jumped across the ocean, not because he became strong, but because he remembered. Ria woke up. She whispered, "Maybe I am like them." Next day, she wrote one idea, just one. Her hands shook, but she shared it. Nothing bad happened. Instead, people liked it. She felt a small light. She said again, "Clarity drives progress." Now, every day, she did one thing: small step, small voice, small courage. But each day she grew. One day she led a meeting. Her voice was soft but clear. People listened. Soon she created a project, then a system, then a strategy. Money started coming, not magic, but flow. She understood something big. When you stop doubting, you start seeing. When you start seeing, you start doing. When you start doing, you start growing. Years later, Ria became a leader. Not loud but clear. People followed her, not because she was perfect, but because she was real. She told her team, "Your doubt is not truth, it is just a cloud. Clarity is your sky." Now she builds legacy, she creates wealth, she guides others. And sometimes she smiles and remembers. It was never about ability, it was about clarity. If this story feels like you, then it's time to step forward. Join our Sunday 45 minutes power session at 3:30 p.m. every Sunday, every first two Sundays of the month. Let us clear your mind. Let us activate your clarity. Let us build your next level. Join our WhatsApp group also. It will be given below this video. And special invitation for you to join the session and receive clarity activation framework, imposter reset tool, strategy flow blueprint, move from confusion to clarity to growth. Remember something which is like this: you are not stuck, you are unclear. Clarity missing, that is your real problem. It is not skill, it is self doubt. Why smart people feel like frauds? You don't lack talent, period. Your mind is blocking your growth. This is why you are not growing. confidence isn't your real issue. You are overthinking your own power. The hidden reason you feel stuck is lack of clarity. Your clarity is under attack, maybe. Stop doubting, start seeing clearly. You are closer than you think. This thought is ruining your growth. Not lazy, not mentally blocked. Your next level needs clarity. You are not the problem. Break this mental loop today. This belief is slowing you down from confusion to unstoppable growth. So, if you are the person who is resonating with all that I have said today, then I'll be seeing you at Sunday and it will be a one to one probably, or if it is like say a group thing, more people are joining, then it will be like a very generic kind of thing. You might get an answer to whatever we have designed. So it's just that a small shift is required in your mindset, not anything beyond that. So, if you are getting that in that first session, that is great. If not, it will not take you more than 4 sessions. And of course, I'll tell you what, it requires a habit, and habit needs practice over at least 66 days. So, that's all to it. See you in the Sunday program. Thank you.
Okay, let's be real for a second. Have you ever felt just stuck? Like you know you've got all this potential, right? But something is just holding you back from that next level. Well, you're in the right place because today we're going to tear that feeling apart and find the one key that unlocks everything. Let's dive in.
And it all kicks off with this question, one that, honestly, a lot of us are too scared to even say out loud. Why do smart people, really capable people, so often feel like they're just faking it? You know that feeling, right? It can totally paralyze you, makes you second-guess every single move. But here's the twist. What if that feeling isn't telling you the truth?
And boom, here it is, the big idea. The problem isn't your talent, it's not your ambition, it's not your potential. That stuck feeling, it's just a symptom. The real issue, the thing hiding underneath it all, is just a lack of clarity.
This is where we totally flip the script. See, we're always looking for something outside of ourselves to blame, right? The economy, our job, whatever. But the real roadblock, it's inside. It's your own mind. That's what's creating this fog, and that's what's blocking your path. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. One single thought pattern can literally be the bottleneck for your entire life. It's that powerful. And this is so important. This isn't about you being flawed. It's about a habit, a mental loop that's got you trapped. So let's break it down. So let's really dig into that feeling. You know the one. That maddening sense of just spinning your wheels. You know you can do more, but you're just not getting there. It's something we all go through, but almost everyone gets the reason for it wrong.
Okay, listen up, because this is probably the most important thing you'll hear today. You are not the problem. Seriously, this has nothing to do with you being not enough. The real reason you feel stuck is just a mental block. Think of it like a giant traffic jam inside your head. The cars are fine, the road is fine, but nothing's moving.
So if we're not the problem, then it must mean the stories we're telling ourselves are wrong, right? So let's do some myth busting. Let's take down the biggest lies we tell ourselves about why we're not growing.
Okay, first on the chopping block, the skill myth. Come on, how many times have you thought, I'm just not skilled enough for this? But here's the truth, it's almost never about a lack of talent. The real villain here is that little voice of self-doubt whispering that you're not good enough, when in reality, you totally are.
Next up, the big one, confidence. We all think, oh, if I just had more confidence, it would all be different. But guess what? Confidence isn't the real problem either. It's just a side effect of overthinking. You're spending so much time analyzing your power that you forget to actually use it.
And oh man, this next one is the worst. We call ourselves lazy. It's such a brutal, heavy label. But listen to me, you are not lazy. You are just mentally blocked. That procrastination, that inability to get started, that's not a flaw in your character. It's just what happens when your mind is too foggy to see what to do next.
Okay, so we've busted the myths. It's not about skill. It's not about confidence. It's not about being lazy. So what is it? What's the real problem? Well, we're finally here. at the core of it all. It's unclarity. So what even is mental clarity? It's not some magic state where you know everything. Not at all. It's just seeing your path forward without all that fog. It's being able to see the very next step. Imagine turning down the volume on all that internal noise, the self-doubt, the overthinking, so you can just see what's right in front of you.
And this right here is why clarity is so hard to hold on to. It's not something you just get and keep forever. Nope, it's under constant attack. You've got self-doubt trying to knock you down, overthinking making everything a million times more complicated, and those darn mental loops playing the same negative track on repeat.
And that is why this is such a big deal. You could be the most talented, most ambitious person on the planet, but without clarity, you're going nowhere. You'll just stay put. Think about it. Every big breakthrough, every promotion, every single goal you have, it's all just waiting for you on the other side of that fog.
Okay, so we know the problem. It's unclarity. Now, the million-dollar question. What do we do about it? This is the fun part. Let's lay out the roadmap, the exact path to get from total confusion to, well, unstoppable growth.
And here it is. It's a simple 3-step plan. Step 1, see the real problem. You got to accept that the enemy is unclarity, not you. That immediately takes all that heavy blame off your shoulders. Step 2, you have to consciously shut down that inner critic. Just tell it to be quiet. And step 3, and this is huge, stop trying to map out the whole journey. Just focus all your energy on one thing. What is the next single step? See it, and then take it.
And you know what? That's the best part about all this. Getting clarity isn't some giant, impossible mountain you have to climb. It's not years away. The second, literally the second, you decide to stop beating yourself up and just look for that next step, you're already doing it. You're already on the path. You are way, way closer than you think.
So I want to leave you with a question, a challenge really. After everything we've talked about, what is that one belief, that one thought that keeps playing in your head, the one that's fogging up your vision and putting the brakes on everything? Find that, and you've just found the key to unlock your own growth.
So, unlocking your growth will be your uh, mental clarity. You are closer than you think. You are not stuck, you are unclear. So, the hidden reason you feel stuck is you are not stuck, you are unclear, and you are not the problem. Why smart people feel like frauds? It's because you are overthinking your own power, propensity of overthinking and self doubt against inherent intelligence and talent. It is the imposter paradox diagram. The misdiagnosis of stagnation is feeling like a fraud and lack of talent and not just lazy, just mentally blocked. So, if all these solutions resonate with you, then definitely we'll be meeting on some of the Saturday or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. So, if you want to speak to me, then please send me a DM or comment below this video so that I know for sure that you will be having a one-to-one call with me. Let us discover what is causing you the stuckness.